Still under limits, before us we have limit as u approaches 0 of our function, which is 1 over u minus 1 plus 1 over u plus 1 divided by u. So as you can see, this problem presented for us can be quite challenging if you don't do proper arithmetic. Hence, I request everyone to follow all the steps closely. Okay, if it means slowing the speed of the video, you can kindly do that. Right, let's get started into it. So upon substituting, because you can always try to substitute wherever there's u with a 0. If you substitute u with -1, there you get 1, and everything altogether will simply give us indeterminate form, and this is what we don't like. So to avoid this, let's use other methods. So here we're going to simplify this. So as you can see, everything here is combined as the numerator, then this is the denominator. So we'll need to simply reduce the numerator. So that's where the simplification part now is required. So we can do side work for this. We have 1 over u minus 1 plus 1 over u plus 1. So from what you have, you notice to say your common denominator is the product of these two, which is u minus 1, u plus 1. Okay, so from basic mathematics, we have that this will divide into this, and it will cancel with this. You are going to be left with u plus 1. Then we say plus this, it will divide into everything to cancel with this. You'll be left with u minus 1. Upon multiplying with the 1 in the positive sign, it will just be left the way it is. Okay, now you notice to say the 1 and the 1 will cancel. This therefore gives us 2u over u minus 1, u plus 1. So please make sure as you are working this, show all the necessary steps to earn more marks. So this which we have is going to be a replacement for this numerator. As you can see, it has now been reduced. So we're going to write limit as u approaches 0 over 2u over the product of u minus 1 and u plus 1. So instead of saying over, we can simply use this symbol for division and write our u. Now to show to say everything goes with limit as u approaches, you're going to indicate this using brackets. Okay, pause the video and see how far you can go with the problem. Okay, so now what you do is, this will need to be changed to multiplication. In the meantime, we maintain this, but we are not forgetting limit as u approaches 0. Alright, now upon changing this to multiplication, we know to say this is divided with 1, and these two are going to change positions, or rather this one, there will be some reciprocation here. So 1 will go on top, u is going to come down. So we have 1 over u, like this. Alright, so now we know to say this u and that u are the same, so they will cancel. Alright, so now upon doing this, we are left with the product of 2 and 1. Meanwhile, the denominator is maintained. Okay, we now do the substitution since we can't obtain that form. So we'll have 2 over, while there's u, substitute with a 0. Same here. This therefore gives us 2 over, here will be left with -1, there with 1. So what we have is -1 times 1 gives us -1. -1 into 2, we get -2. And this is the value which our function will approach as u goes to 0. Thank you very much.